Hello students, today we will study about Wind. This is a poem for class 9 from NCERT book Beehive. It is presented by Mr. Prem Sagar Pandit TGT English from KV number 1 Brownie. Wind. The wind blows strongly and causes a lot of destruction. How can we make friends with it? Very firstly, I will read this poem, then we will discuss about introduction, some hard words, literary devices, solutions, summary part. Okay, so let's begin. Wind comes softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The wind, God knows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's joint the doors firmly. Practice to form the body. Make the heart steadfast. Do this, and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. It is written by Subramanya Bharati and translated from the Tamil by A.K. Ramanujan. This poem is all about wind, and wind causes a lot of destruction, and wind can be make friend, okay, with anyone. So through this poem, the poet wants to tell some effects of wind to others, to other persons, okay, as well as how can we face wind in our life. Okay, so very firstly we will discuss about the poet. We will know about the poet. Subramanya Bharati is considered as a prominent writer and poet in the Tamil literary world. He was very famous in Tamil literary world. Okay, prominent writer. It means very significant, very famous. Okay, prominent. He was also a journalist. Okay, and an independence activist. He was regarded as the father of the modern Tamil style of writing. Now we will discuss on introduction to the poem. We all know that wind is a natural phenomenon. In this poem, the poet talks to the wind. The power of wind has been described, and the poet says that wind is destructive. He has linked the destructive power of wind to the adversities, it means difficulties, it means problems of life, and says that the weak people break down, but the stronger people emerge out of difficulties stronger. So this is all about the introduction to the poem. Now theme of the poem. It is written by Subramanya Bharati. The poem Wind is a symbolic poem. The wind symbolizes all difficulties, obstacles, struggles, and obstructions that we have to face in life. Through the symbol of wind, the poet teaches its readers an important lesson that one must be strong and bold. You must have a strong hearts as well as willpower to face any troubles or hardships of life. Only courageous and confident people can surmount these difficulties and emerge victoriously. Some of the hard words, or it means vocabulary, which are very important for understanding. Okay, this one poem. Like self means book, self, scatter, spread, move in different directions. Frail means weak, crumble means break, crush means destroy, steadfast means unmoved, flourish means to develop. Okay, and some also difficult words with their Hindi meaning. Okay, now let's discuss about the summary. The poem Wind contains a deeper metaphorical meaning. The poem depicts the power of wind and how it is destructive. The poet describes the wind as violent that breaks everything around. It breaks the shutters of the windows, scatters the papers, and throws down books from its shelves, and even tears their pages. The wind through its fierce force, holds the capacity to cause a lot of destruction. Its power destroys rafters, houses, doors, as well as people's hearts and lives. The poet has linked this powerful wind with the difficulties, obstacles, and the struggles of life. Just like the wind that destroys everything weak, these difficulties can also break down weak people. The poet says the only way to withstand the wind is to become strong. The poem then encourages the readers to have courage and firm determination. He says that by being strong, we will become friends with the wind. As a result, we will be easily able to tackle the wind as well as the difficulties we face in life. Thus, it helps us in achieving success and flourishing our lives. Now we will discuss. Now I am going to discuss regarding the literary devices. Some important literary devices have been used in this poem, like firstly personification. Personification is a literary device in which the poet associates human attributes with some abstract idea or an inanimate object or a natural phenomenon. Like examples, you tore the pages of the books. You tore the pages of the books. Here the pronoun you refers to the wind. You refers to the wind. Like you personified something, personified someone. Okay, you. You refers to the wind. An element of nature. Wind is an element of nature. The wind is addressed as if it were a person. The wind is addressed as if it were a person. Next, anaphora. Anaphora is a poetic device in which a word or group of words is used repeatedly to create a special effect or to emphasize something. Like example, Doc, don't break the shutters of the windows, don't scatter the papers. Okay, it means starts with same words or group of words or phrase. Okay, that is known as anaphora. Okay, and here are some solutions. Okay, of this poem. There are 6 questions in this poem, and you can take help. Okay, this is all about the poem Wind. Thank you.